Uh, uh, um, good at good good afternoon, folks. I'll be working on a F4U a F4U 4 Corsair 148 scale by Revell. As you can see, I've already started it with the fuselage. That's roughly it of what I've built so far. Here are the instructions, your paint guide, actually, your paint guide, your parts list. Fairly simple. This does have the option of the folding wings with it. And then your paint guide to paint the aircraft. And you have two options. Here's option number 1, and then option number 2. Not that much to the instructions. This would be your left wing. Your top, bottom, got some super glue spilled on top of the wing, which some sandpaper should fix that. Here's the fuselage. I've already got the little guy in there, the cockpit and everything. Not much detail to the dash, but you really can't see much. Your two antennas. One thing I did forget to put in here when I did glue this together is I forgot to put the rear landing gear in and the ailerons in. So I have two options. I can take this apart, but I did use model glue, so that's going to be a bit difficult, or I can find a way to wedge it in there somehow. I'm probably going to do the latter because it's going to do less damage to the fuselage. And then parts bag. Here's your ailerons, one piece. Here's your upper half, and then no, this is your upper half. This is your lower half. And then this would be your center drop tank, like this, with the locator pins and a nice little seam that you have to cut out, or the flashing that you have to cut out before putting together. This would be a landing gear door to a landing gear, most likely the right side landing gear, but we're gonna find out. This does have the option of retractable landing gear also. Here's another set of landing gear doors, and then a air tank for the left side, for the left side of the aircraft. And then these are your right side of the aircraft. These are actually for the right side of your aircraft. Here are your wings. You can see part of the hinge point to have the wings fold up. This particular model has the 4 20mm cannons on the experimental model, and on the first model that came out, and I believe the second one, it was 350 caliber machine guns. And then if I'm correct, for the F4G2 model, the F4G1, the first one with the teardrop canopy, those were, I don't think those had 20mm cannons or 50 caliber machine guns. I'll have to go back and look, but here's the under part of the fuselage. Your landing gear, your drop tank would go here. You could put 2 bombs here, or 2 other drop tanks right here. And then here's the front, here's the back. This is goes for the right side if I'm correct. And then this should fold up like this when it's finished. I'm most likely going to glue it in the down position, since I'm going to hang it up from the ceiling and not put it on a shelf. And then on the fuselage, it's going to look like this. So haven't gotten there yet, but here is your other inner wing that would go on the left side of this piece. Your 2 other drop tanks that your second drop tank and your first drop tank that would go right here. Here is the engine cowling. Not too much detail, but we can fix that. This would be your radar pod, which was only on the F4U-4. It was not on any of the other models. And this would go on the left side of the wing, if I'm correct. Not the left side of the wing, the left side of the aircraft, if I'm correct. Here's a landing gear door, and then these 2 pieces go to the landing gears to support them. Your clear plastic. Here's your forward canopy and your rear canopy, and that's all the glass there is. What that was on the aircraft. The last part's tree. You have 2 2,000-pound bombs. Well, that's what that's supposed to be. Your 8 rockets. Your prop. Your 2 sets of landing gear, which you're gonna have to assemble. Here's your bomb fins. Your rear landing gear. Supposedly the rear landing gear folds up into the aircraft. I don't know about that, but we're gonna find out. Your pitot tube, your 2 landing gear axles. I have no idea what these are. We're gonna find out what those are. And these 2 pieces go to the rear landing gear for the mechanism to fold it up in the aircraft. Here's your other air tank for the left side of the aircraft. No, right side of the aircraft. Your decal sheet. Which is very large decals, somewhat basic, shouldn't be that hard to put on. And with that, I think that's about it of what's in the box. So with that, stay tuned for a part 2 of hopefully having some paint on it and being more assembled, and hopefully I don't lose any of the pieces. So with that, have fun. Thanks for watching.